the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His guys continuing to play at a high level. They've won 7 of their last 9. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys more than motivated for this. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of UCLA.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series, and he was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? He didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it.
Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why?
The Giants and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but big gain on that play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They run. Here's Tracy. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Giants first
those
down.
unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dart now against the blitz. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you throw...
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Your start now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing off the play fake here. That's taken in by Henry. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Running this with Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Giants with 3rd and 5. Darks looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And there's only time for 1 play, so maybe they'll throw a jump ball down to the end zone. Let's see. Final throw before the break. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Back to throw, here starts. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially...
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Number 17. A gain of 9 on the play. But it brings up 4th down.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. On 1st down, here's Starks. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Going on first down. It's Dogs. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Dart setting in to throw here. Finds him over the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. This is Tracy. Works it past the 20. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
13 yards. First down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants only up by a few.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
First down, and they, oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off, and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third, less than a yard.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.